The motivation for me to train people, talent in Ghana and also in West Africa is basically from the fact that Animax FYB Studios, the CEO and also the creative director, I always found it very challenging getting refined talent to work with. Anytime that I want to produce something huge or be on the scale of the Europeans or the Americans, it was a huge challenge for me. So it was only pragmatic for me to think through that direction to make sure that not just myself being someone who really understands how the techniques work and how to go into the market, but also share this knowledge by really bringing in the best in the world to come and train our people. So it's not even just going to bridge the sector in Ghana, but it's going to bridge the sector in Africa, because if you look at the global revenue annually from the animation industry, animation makes over $320 billion in revenue a year. But all of these revenues, you can count Africa out. The only ones that you can count Africa in is just the films that have been produced outside the continent that comes into our cinemas and make the revenue. But we don't really have IPs coming out of Africa because of because of this same situation of not having refined talents that can come together to make grand scale projects. So this particular training and idea will be the one to bridge this type of financial lack in our industry. It will bring a lot of employment and also take us far. So there is a follow-up idea that as a studio, I'm going to definitely be in touch with all the participants and make sure that they keep on producing. Some of the best students will also be getting internships at the studio so that we keep polishing their skills to produce some more. And we also look forward to extending this project that we'll have other people to also join in so that they will be benefiting from the project, just from the training, just as their other colleagues have. There are things that we used to do at Animax before really zoning into this professional training. So we do have, we go to school, we do school tours to enlighten the students on what we've been doing with animation and how animation is possible to be created in Ghana. I mean, most of the time when I talk to people and they ask me, what do you do? I say I'm an animator. They feel it to be so beyond us. But then these tools and this knowledge is here in Africa, it's here in Ghana. And we are here even breaking a lot of boundaries outside the continent. We are competing with international studios out there. But it is a bit unfortunate that we've been a bit off the radar, and I'm happy that some of these programs is what is going to bring us into the spotlight.